Normally that's the path to my front door for the trick-or-treaters, but this year I thought we would do something a little bit different and actually go down the driveway. In past, I have done a whole loop around from that path down to the front door and then up the driveway. But every year I kind of change it up a little bit. So this year I am just going to do my driveway. As you can see, if you can see, I know it's a little dark. My driveway is pretty long. In fact, I measured it. It's about 130 some feet. So it's going to require a lot of illumination. That presents a bit of a problem, because as you can see, my other pathway used to have natural landscape lights. Sorry, again, it's a little dark now, but anyway, I went to Lowe's and I purchased a crap load of lights. This year I really wanted to upgrade my string lights. In the past I've used just orange lights that were, incandescent Christmas tree type lights. And I've been really wanting to go to LED for some time, but I had a little hesitation pulling the trigger because these things can be really expensive. But I've been kind of pricing them around, and I saw that Lowe's this week has them on sale 15% off. So this box I think is normally about $15. So I got it for about 12 something. I went ahead, and because you saw I have quite a long driveway, I ended up getting about 300 feet worth, 15 boxes. So this was kind of a pricey upgrade. I'm hoping it's worth it. Let's take a look at it together and find out. Now, this is a 100 count string light, and it has two colors, orange and purple, and it's supposed to be able to change. So if I read the box correctly, you should be able to do all orange or all purple or have them alternate. Now, this is also 24.8 feet long with a 12-inch black lead wire. So roughly, really, it's 23 feet and some. So again, if I had to account for about 300 feet, so I bought several boxes. All right, inside comes with some spare bulbs. I'm gonna just set those aside for the moment. And lots of instruction sheets. Let me just check real quick if I missed anything. Oh, what was really important, why I wanted to do LEDs is because you can string up to 30 of these together on one, outlet. I have in the past with my regular string lights going up my path to the front door, I've had to use multiple outlets and extension cords because I didn't want to overload one particular outlet. That's kind of my primary reason for going with the LEDs, because when I'm going up my driveway here, I don't have access to as many outlets as I do closer to my front end or front door area of the house. So here we go. Let's go ahead and plug these in and see what they look like. All right, here we go. There we have all orange. They're very bright, but it has a nice glow to it. I really like these. All right, let's see what the controller here does. If you press the button, it turns them to purple. That's really what I wanted, because, with the string lights, the incandescents, you have to buy one or the other. And I kind of like the purple, but I wasn't willing to, invest in some purple string lights when I already have hundreds of feet of orange light. And there we go, it alternates. I like that too. So let me go ahead and string some of these out in the driveway. I know it might be a little too dark to see it tonight, but let's see what happens. So here we have the purple bulbs. They actually start out orange, and if you press the button again, they will turn purple. And then if you press the button again, they will do a flash. Now, you do have to press the button on each individual string if you want them to all coordinate. And the problem with that is that you're not going to get it to blink at the same time, so you're going to have a big jumbled mess. I was actually hoping it would be each individual bulb that flashed, not the whole string at once. Okay, here we go without the flashing again. Now, one of the problems that I've encountered, aside from the fact that I had to replace a bulb already for a section that was dead, is it's actually kind of hard to tell on this particular string, but all these strings are in like groups of 3 sections of light, and there is a gap between each section. You can kind of see it as you look up the driveway. Some of those gaps are just where the cords come together, one ends and one begins. So you probably are going to have to pull those together and maybe like twist tie them or zip tie them so that they're not such a gap. But in between the sections, like I said, there are 3 sections in each section of light, and each section has its own little gap. So that's the only downside, aside from the blinking function. The other great thing I noticed though about this is that when you unplug it and plug it back in, let's just go ahead and do that now. It retains the memory of what color was selected. So there we go. I actually like the look of these. I think they look very nice going all the way up the driveway. Sorry for the horrendous camera work. I know it's a little hard to see in the darkness here with my little iPhone camera. But just take my word for it. These are probably worth giving a shot if you're looking for an LED bulb. And like I said, I looked for various ones online to get a good price on them. I liked Lowe's primarily because it was on sale and they had a bunch in stock. I think Lowe's is just one of those places people don't think shop too much for their Halloween decorations. If you haven't checked out what they have, I do have a video on that as well as Home Depot, so make sure you check out those videos as well. And if you're looking for some LED bulbs, give these a shot. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Stay tuned for more. Happy haunting. Take care.